if you get irked by people doing a show and tell with their nice fashion items, then this might not be the episode for you. But otherwise, this is probably something you requested. We're gonna get into my fall winter shoe collections. What's up, cookies? Welcome back, and if you're new here, my name's Carolyn Gray. Welcome to the cookie community. We come in all shapes, forms, and flavors and sizes. All are welcomed here. We talk about fashion, we like to giggle and kiki, and we do a little bit of lifestyle too. Today I'm actually fulfilling a request from last year to show and tell my fall winter shoe collection. So go ahead and sit down. We're gonna do some show and tell. You might want to get a snack. What, you want to go get a snack? Get a little drinky drink? I don't know how long we're going to be here because I never like I never like putting times on my videos ahead of time. Now, let's get I have a couple things going on here. We're just going to go through it as I see it, and I'll try not to miss anything because not everything lives on this shelf unit here. But let's get into it. First thing on my list. Now, this is my wonderful shearling DRIES Van Noten mules. I love them to pieces. At first they were a little hard for me to style and get into, but I love them with a good cargo jean and early spring, late fall. It's a nice pop of color, and I love the fact that this is more of like a chocolatey brown. Yeah, she's a cute mule, and I got her on sale. A lot of my shoes I get on sale. Sometimes I kind of stalk them down and I wait for them to go down in price. Other times I do grab them right away if I feel like it's going to be a little bit of a frenzy, or if I feel like there's an outlet, like a media outlet, that's really hyping them up, and I'm like, damn. And then I see one of our favorite influencers post it. I'm like, double damn, I got to get it now, full price, before they all sell out. But we're not going to do that this year. We're going to wait and see, because the luxury houses are having a panic and they're putting everything on discount. Exactly. The next thing, this isn't really winter-ish, but definitely fall. I got these in December from Essence. They were actually worn and they sold it to me that way, and they gave me a discount after the fact. But these are Ferragamo, the Vidia pumps. I love them. They're that perfect pop of color at the bottom of a wide leg shoe. They're just scrumdiddlyumptious, and the fact that Maximilian Davis, their creative director, black man, a black creative director, he's doing phenomenal things for the brand, and I just wanted to have a few pieces that he had a hand on. So this is one, and I have my eye on the Wanda bag that is part of his tenure. That, well, he's still there, so yeah. Anyway, that's not really a, I'll show it to you, but this isn't really a fall winter shoe. I can make it into that because I got the socks and toe socks and all that for it, but these are Phoebe Philo, newer, the latest drop that she did. Love the heel on that. Really love this shoe, but it's not really a fall winter. Then the next one, recent purchase as well, within the last 3 months, my Jimmy Choo and Jean Paul Gaultier collaboration, these silver kitten heel mules with the elastic band in the front here. I'm not gonna lie to you, when I first got these, they were a little tough to break in. Like, this area of the shoe is very strict and it kind of presses in onto the sides there. But these ended up actually being more worn than, I have a pair of silver Bottega rocket mules that I had a lot. I wear them often in the spring, summer, but I felt like this was much easier to rock, and I could wear it with socks and not slip out of the shoe at all because I have this nice little band around it. But I just love this liquid metal metallic moment here, and it's special because it's a collaboration between two really great houses. So yeah, these are really fun. I got these from Brown's Fashion, I think, because I think they were a little bit less on that website, surprisingly. Next is, some of these I really just bought this in the last year, but these are, I've been beating these down. I've been wearing these. I've been wearing these so much since I've gotten them. These are the KHAITE oh, I forgot the name of them, but a Western boot, nice Western boot with the snake print. They have these in all black, and I think they also have them in all cream. I love the heel. It goes a little bit inward, but not too much to make it look like it's an illusion of about to break. I don't like shoes that look like they're about to break because they look like they're about to break. I don't know what to tell you. I just don't like it. So I am a Tabi girl. You'll see in a few. But these were Maison Margiela Runway 2023. They also have these in black. They just have put them out with like crystals all over them. They're like $6,800. I said, what the freak? What the $6,800? No, but they do look cool. So if and when these get to a super distressed, because they actually look slightly distressed already, but that's how they came. They look pretty worn in. I'm gonna have somebody put rhinestones all over these babies, and then I could be like, didn't pay $6,800 for those. Got my cost per wear, and I changed the shoe. And I've done this before with another Margiela shoe, and I'll show you that in a bit. But I love these. I love the fact that they look like just a reimagined Western shoe. Really cool. I love Maison Margiela. I really do. And to the point of when I said I've actually reworked a shoe before. So these were the original just black Tabi Margiela boots, and they were all black. I took a white leather paint and I splattered them because I was kind of getting bored of just seeing black Tabi boots all the time and I think I did this during 2020, and I just took the boots and splish splash, made a bath out of the paint, and they look stunning. And I know that they did have a style very similar to this, or all white paint over the black. I don't know if it's splattered. It's definitely painted evenly with, like, you could see the paint strokes and whatnot, but I wanted to have my own spin on it. I didn't want to spend money on a whole other boot where I knew that I could do it myself and I'll still like the effect of it. And it's more special, it's more unique. I did it, you know. So had these for a while as well. They're some really good faithful ones, but worn really well, or aged really well. Another pair of boots that are, I feel like I don't wear these as much because they do hurt a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. So in 2019 I worked at Neiman Marcus and I was the ambassador for Burberry men's, but because obviously I'm a woman, I had to pull from the women's collections to wear the product on the floor and represent the brand, and this was one of my picks that year. These were, I believe, the last, was this the last or second to last collection that Riccardo Tisci did? Anything Riccardo Tisci does at any house he's been at, I just love, honestly. So I did take advantage. I got a couple of menswear pieces and the TB bag that looks like tuberculosis, as some people say, but whatever, I still like that bag. And these were really stunning. They look really great with skinny leather pants. That's my favorite look with them. I love that gold zip in the back, and the heel height isn't too horrible, but they were pretty stiff, so I feel like I don't wear them as much as I should, but they are a really clean cut classic look, and I love the square toe. Oh no, I made a little mess. They're dropping. Okay, these are, oh, I got these when that same Neiman's I worked at was closing down due to COVID. They had major sales all over the place. I got these WANDLER boots with the snakeskin and that pink heel. I thought that was so cool and funky. But I love, again, I love a good square toe. Honestly, I like when a shoe is designed to fit your actual foot. A lot of us, especially African American women, our feet are a little bit wider and we need a lot more room. So that's why in one of my other videos I said, if you're going to be getting into these pointed toe heels, make sure you have enough room. You know, listen to your feet. Don't squeeze them into something that innately doesn't feel right or feels uncomfortable, because over time your feet will pay for it. And yeah, like I like having the space that I need in my toe box area. So I love a good square toe. I do like pointed toes, but it has to fit correctly around the width of the front of my foot. So yeah, I wear these a lot. You can, I don't know if you could tell, like it has a lot of ripple effect here, but this leather is so good. that you can't really tell. So yeah, love these. These are definitely my top styles that I'm like, you know, when you get a really cool shoe on sale and like you wear it so much. One thing about my history as a shoe girly, my friends and family would tell you, when I buy a shoe, I tend to wear them immediately and a lot, and I take care of my shoes. I have 2 different cobblers that I go to here in New York. One is the Leather Spa. I prefer the one in the Saks Fifth Avenue, and the other one is Cowboy Cobbler on, I think, Kenmar. He's in Soho. Really old school guy. Really sweet. He will take apart an entire shoe. I remember I had a pair of Angie Miller shoes, and one of the boots had an air bubble in the sole, and I can hear it when I walked, and I cannot stand the sound of a heel tap coming through a heel. You know, that nail, and it taps really. It's like hearing nails on a chalkboard. I can't stand that sound. And I don't even know why I told you. See, that shit gets me so derailed. I really cannot, I can't deal with that sound. I hate the sound of shoe taps coming out. But I'm also a stickler about, you know, making sure those are good. I'm a stickler about resoling shoes. I should get them resoled prior to even wearing it. A lot of us don't do that, but it is recommended just for the longevity of a shoe. Oh, I almost forgot a booty here. These are the knife boots from Balenciaga. I actually got these secondhand on the RealReal. I always wanted a knife boot. I really wanted the floral one, but then when I saw these, I was like, oh, hell yeah. I'm sure the mob wife aesthetic would love these. But yeah, love the knife boot. Really comfortable. Super thin kitten heel. With these, I have to be super extra careful walking around the cracks in the sidewalk, because I see my heel has gotten stuck a few times and is dragged on the fabric, and I actually cannot wear these in the rain. The black on the spots actually bleeds out. I noticed that one time I stepped in the puddle, like it wasn't raining that day, but it was like a day after, and I was like, this fabric is bleeding over. First of all, I'm glad I didn't get them full price. Another thing that I didn't get full price, and actually my client Devonna, she sounded the alarm when she saw these go on sale on Nordstrom, because it was available in 1 second, and then the girlies must have found out, or it must have been an error in the system, and they were gone. And I'm glad I snagged a pair, because I had actually had my eye on these for almost over a year. These are Bottega Veneta. Originally, I think the price point was like $2,200 for a bootie. For a black platform bootie. Anyway, it pissed me off that it was that much, because I was just like, girl, we can go to Jeffrey Campbell. Anyway, went down to $330. And I was like, oh, hell yeah. Sign me up for that. And, you know, a while ago, I felt very insecure. Or, not insecure, I feel bad sometimes. Like, if I wear really tall heels, I'm taller than Carlos. But when I got these, I was like, let me tell you something, shorty. He's not short, but he's 6 feet even. But I'm like, first of all, I'm gonna wear my shoes, okay? And if I'm towering over you, you better walk around like you got a what's it called? A supermodel girlfriend. That's right. That's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna act like I'm a supermodel, okay? And I wore them to dinner with him one night, and he was fine with it. He loved them. He loved these. And they are kind of stiltish looking, like they do. Devon and I call them stilts. But you just got to walk in them. You got to walk in them one good time on the street, and then you actually have the confidence and feel like, yes, my ankles won't buckle and fail me. These are fine. It's just because we've been in the house for a while and not wearing heels really for a while. Now, if you've been following me long enough and you follow me on Instagram too, you've seen the mule rendition of these, or version of these, and I got them on sale on ukes.com, and I told everybody, I said, if y'all digging these shoes, y'all better go over to Ukes, because they got sizes, they got colors, and it's $167, right? So when I saw this version of the Bottega bootie, they're so comfortable. First of all, that toe box is open, it's nice and comfy, okay? This is what my foot is shaped like, honestly. And They're just so scrumdiddlyumptious. I love a good cream boot. I didn't know that I needed a cream boot until I got the cream boot. They go with so many different things. I love these with an all black look. They just pop. That heel isn't crazy. You got a little bit of a platform, so it kind of evens out. But I got these for, I think, $250. And I think originally they were $16. I don't know, but I got them fast and furious, okay? So, love these to pieces. Got these from Ukes. And I'm pretty sure they have a few more colors available. If I could find links to any of these, it will be in the description box. How you doing so far? You got your snack? Are you all right? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying your stay with me. Okay, again, Tabi shoe. Carlos got these for me one Christmas. They are the Tabi booties. Listen, not everyone's gonna be into it, but I like anything that look like a toe. That makes it look like my toes have a designated position in their shoe. And it's fun for me. I don't know, I like putting like things there just to be funny. It's a very soft, like the leather is not the same as the rest of the shoe. It's a soft leather here and then the patent leather. I don't wear these as much as I used to because I've been wearing the Western boot more, but these are really amazing. I love them with all different types of pants. I like exposing the actual shaft tip here. I like wearing them with really wide leg pants. I just feel like, you know, a little ninja, and I'm tiptoeing. They don't hear me coming. They don't hear me coming, but when they see me, they see the toes. Anyway, I love my Tabi shoes. Now these are fall, but they're open back, so you'll see these all year round for me. These are the J.W. Anderson Paw Mules. Paw! They're so cute. They came in a brown. They came in this reddish brown. They also come in black. And they also came in a bootie version, which I thought was really cute. But I was like, yeah, I need these. These were super duper sale on brownsfashion.com as well. I'm getting into that website more and more. I didn't really shop there before last year, and then the last two purchases that I made were pretty decent, shipped really quickly because I think they're based in the UK. So I was really happy with that. And yeah, look at these shoes. Aren't they cute? I love these. Oh my god. These 2021 Christmas. Yeah, so another moment where I felt like there was a glitch in the system, because truth be told, I ordered two of these, a dark brown and this color, and they claimed that they couldn't fulfill the other shoe because the shoes were on sale for $250, and I think originally they were like $11.50. And I was like, whatever, as long as you send one of them, we don't got no beef, LOEWE. But these are LOEWE. Love this supple leather on the back. These are so fun and funky. I love these shoes. They're clunky. I walk a little slower with them, but they just are such a cool aesthetic. And they're like out the box, like you think it's a platform loafer, but then what's on the back? I don't know. Is that a leather sock? I don't know. Like it just makes you, it creates a lot of conversations. They're really comfortable. They're really cool. And they're just something special to like look back on the brand and be like, I love LOEWE because of these moments like this. I love J.W. Anderson, period, as a designer. I love his regular line, his own line, and I love what he does for LOEWE. And this is something that I look back on, I'm like, oh my God, he's amazing. Everything he touches is amazing. Now, funny story with these, I remember seeing these, remember when the girlies had them in different colors with the blue, the white, the brown. Lori Harvey had these, but I saw them in this regular black. I'm like, those are way more classic. I love this aesthetic. They're a square toe again. I love me a good square toe. The heel was pretty awesome and cool looking. These are from Louis Vuitton, and it has a little bit of that Louis Vuitton monogram detail on the tab, which, you know, isn't too in your face, but just enough like if you look hard enough, you'll know what it is, but I really don't need you to know because I'm enjoying my time and that's all that matters. And I remember I went into the soul store, my friend works there, and I was like, do you guys have these? She was like, yeah, I don't like those for you. I'm like, girl, I don't care. So I called our other friend. I said, do you have these? I need these. I pay them full price. Don't play with me now. And my girl in Chicago, she got them for me, and I was like, yes. These, listen, don't stop your friends from getting what they like. They like what they like because they like what they like. Leave me alone, okay? My friends, I never ask my friends, what do you think it is? I just get it. And in the moment they start telling me, I'm like, well, guess what I'm buying two? I'm buying two, and what you gonna do? I didn't want two of these, but one was enough. And yeah, I love them. They're so dope. I feel like this is a really tough leather to break down, but I feel that these, to me, these are comfortable shoes. I don't have any complaints about them. I feel like they wear really nicely. I like how they're aging. And I wear them enough. I haven't worn them yet since it's gotten cold, but I wore them a lot last year. Another thing too, I walk really light. I don't piss the ground off, as Lil Wayne has said once before. No need to piss the ground off unless the devil is trying to get me, okay? But he know better. Anyway, now these I've actually worn recently, and before that I had never worn them, and I had them for about 5 years, maybe more. I got them at a sample sale, 260 sample sale. They're Charlotte Olympia. You know, this was iconic spider web, and it's funny because I'm scared of spiders, but this was a classic, amazing boot. The reality is the first few years I didn't wear is because this tab here, anytime I would pull up on it, it would break. So I had to go get them fixed, and then I had this like mental thing about it. I wasn't comfortable wearing it even though I got them fixed, but finally I wore them and they're amazing. They're stunning. They're comfortable. They do feel like stilts. I am several feet tall in them, but they're dope. So yeah, what else is in here? Oh my gosh, I need to pull these to the front. Again, another LOEWE moment with a stunning heel detail that makes people question, what is that? Where did you get it from? I love them. I even love the fact that they have these little straps in the front and the back of the shaft just to help me get them on better. I was wandering around. I think also during lockdown, I was feeling really homesick, and I asked Carlos if I could borrow the car and if I can go to Woodbury Commons, which is an outlet here in New York. And I was wandering around the outlet, didn't really see much of anything I was interested in. Walked into the LOEWE store, and there they were for, I think it was either $250 or $350. I can't remember. But I was like, I've never seen anyone with those on. I think I know only one other person. I know this, it's a friend of mine, and I think she contacted them after I bought them. And yeah, they're really special. I love how they look. These are a little beat up because I wore them over the weekend, but the Row boots, the classic, but I got them in this red Bordeaux color, which to me, I was interested in like a brown suede or the black, but I have other things, right? So I was just like, ooh, and they were on sale. Most of this, I told you I get a lot of shit on sale. I got these on sale. I think I got them from Essence, and yeah, they're super comfortable. Did not have to break them in at all. They are perfect for the width of my foot, and I like the fact, you know, it's a rubber sole. They're pretty amazing. I love these boots. And yeah, the leather feels really good on them. The zipper's pretty strong whenever I tug at it. So yeah, child, get into it. Another faithful pair that I've had, and I'm like, you know, this color is such a pop. You know, sometimes I regret getting this pair and not getting a black on black. But it is also iconic to what Bottega was doing at this time, especially with Daniel Lee. I don't know what happened. Anyway, but these super amazing boots. Here's the thing. One thing about these, if you wear them long enough, they do hurt. Like, they're heavy. They make my shins hurt a little bit, or my heel hurt a little bit if I worn them for 8 hours or so. After about like 4 hours, I'm good. But at 6 to 8 hours, I'm tired. Like, I don't want to walk anymore. They're heavy duty. They're amazing. The rubber sole, that iconic green that they still use for their packaging. You know what it is on site. They're amazing. The leather's beautiful. The wear and tear is great, but they are super heavy. Like, my arms are actually getting heavy. I'm getting tired holding them up for y'all right here. But love these boots. Another pair I've been wearing a lot since the snow. I do need we'll talk about this at the end, because I need a weatherproof boot, y'all, and I don't like them. I think most of them are ugly. So it's a problem for me to find a good pair. But these are the Prada boots. I do have the nylon bags that came with them that say Prada on them. I take them off. I think they're a little bit too much with the little pocket baggies on them. I'm like, it's fine. And unless you're like on my heel, you can see the Prada thing, I don't need you to see it. Like, these are amazing army combat boots. They're not as heavy as those Bottega boots with the, with the thickness of the heel. They're pretty lightweight, pretty thick. And yeah, I feel confident if it's snow on the ground, ice on the ground, to wear these. But I do need to find a replacement, because these are real leather. I don't want to ruin the leather with the salt on the ground. But I will say I've had these also since 2020, and they just rocking with the best. I think these are amazing boots to invest in. Prada overall, to me, has really great leather shoes. I love their loafers. They don't age badly at all. They look really fresh every time I bring them back out, and I have nothing bad to say about Prada shoes. I really don't. I think they're amazing. There is one pair of boots that I consider my weatherproof boot, but I don't like them because they make my feet look really big, and these are by AGL. I got them a year or so ago. Hold on, someone's knocking on my door. They wasn't knocking on my door, they was just dusting the doors. The maintenance people were cleaning the hallway. I thought they were knocking on the door. But anyway, these are, listen, the color is stunning. These are so lightweight. I mean, but they don't really have ridges on the bottom. They're pretty smooth. So like, I could slip across some ice, some black ice, if I'm not careful. And then they just have this zip up entrance in the back. They're really cool. They're really cool, but they're not really what I thought they would be. And I should have thought about that when I bought them, not looking at the bottom. I just assumed the whole thing was ridged like this. And like I said, they make my feet look big. But for now, if it gets crazy again with the snow, I'm going to keep them, but I need to get something much better. Moving into more boots. These amazing tortoiseshell DRIES Van Noten boots. I got these for myself the year before last for my birthday. I always get a pair of boots for my birthday because fall hits the stores in, fall collections hit the stores in August. My birthday's in September. I get right into it. And yeah, I love these. They zip all the way down the back. Listen, I got really small calves. If you got a luscious calf, they're not big. Like, I myself had to like stretch these out a slight bit because they were really tight around the circumference of my calf. But I love these. I love the toe. Look at that toe. Look how rounded and squared it is. I love DRIES Van Noten. I can't get enough. I can't get enough. Now, if you've been watching the last few episodes, y'all been hearing this a lot. I've been loving ATTICO. I went to do a wardrobe edit at one of my clients' home. Hey, Monique. And she had these in her closet. And I said, excuse me. And this always happens. This is why sometimes I don't like going in person to do wardrobe edits, because one, if I really don't feel comfortable, like I'm scared. But two, my clients, they're gonna have fly shit. And when they have fly shit, then I'm influenced. I'm like, I ain't come here to go and spend more money when I leave. I came here to help you. So it's not focused, it's not good, and I end up spending money. And I've spent money on these beautiful ATTICO boots. Look at that. Look, oh my God, look at that. Oh my God. They're just so good. And the toe, you have enough space there, a slight pointed toe. The heel isn't crazy. Like the heel is barely 4 inches. They're just so good. And I found them. And I found, what size are these? 9.5. Typically I'm a 40 in most shoes, right? And I have a pair of ATTICO sandals that are a 39.5. And I was like, oh no, that pointed toe, I'm gonna need a little bit more room. I'm gonna need a 40. But I said, what the hell? It's the last one on the internet streets. Let me go ahead and scoop this bad boy up. Scoop them right on up. 9.5, perfect fit. Perfect fit. And I was hoping it wasn't a perfect fit because I didn't feel like spending that money. I wanted to return and get my money back, but I didn't. Obviously, because they're still here. But they're so worth it. They're so worth being in this home. Oh my God. Now, I think this may have been on my worst purchase list last year, but I think I figured this one out, how I'm going to be wearing these. So these are, who makes these? Oh my God. It says Vero Cupro or whatever on the bottom. I'm like, listen, I know you made in Italy, but what's your name? Darn it! Okay, I'll get the name for y'all when I look it up. But these are the tan suedes. Beautiful toe, beautiful heel. I mean, it's giving cognac and wood. You know, it's a beautiful shoe, but I feel like I call these shoes Little Miss Goody Two Shoes. Like they're just so, well, aren't you sweet? Aren't you just giving Real Housewives of Salt Lake? I don't know. It's not really my thing, but I love the aesthetic. And for some reason, I just saw them a little bit differently. I think if I would have gotten them in a dark brown or a black leather, then I would have had the look I had in my mind. But I'm going to get it together with these. I got them on sale too on Shopbop, so I snagged them right on up. But these are beautiful. They really are. They look great with this cream tone as well. It's just the style of it wasn't my go-to, but I've definitely figured it out, especially since I got that Banana Republic trench coat. These are gonna look very nice with those. Okay, moving right along. Now these are over the knee Rick Owens slight peep toe peekaboo, but look at that heel. Oh, stunning sculpt, and it really does go all the way up my thigh. This leather is so yummy as well. It's like a caviar, a very small caviar, almost looks like an eel. I mean, these are gorgeous. I got these for myself the year before last too. Yeah, the DRIES tortoise shell boots, and these were my birthday gift to myself. Excuse me, focus. I mean, stop it. Stop it. Thank you. All right now. But yeah, those boots, they look amazing with like a mini skirt or a mini dress. I mean, I never wear them under pants. Like they need to be visible when I'm wearing them. Oh, these are old pair that I love, and these I do wear under pants because to me it looks like a regular ankle boot, but these are over the knee as well. Bottega, look at that round toe. These are the classic lug sole, but just over the knee. Also a really beautiful scrumdiddlyumptious leather, stretch leather. But yeah, I love these. I did get a little scratch on them a while back here, and it's a little bit of, it's an eyesore, but it's not a terrible mark. But I think I got these, my friend hooked me up with a discount when they were working there, so I did get these at a discount. And that's the thing, I've always worked in retail space or with a brand that I could get a discount with. So a lot of my shoes from years ago had discounts. Even now, I'm just not used to paying full price for shoes, for designer shoes. because I just always worked in those spaces, or new people. Once I left the space, I kept in touch and they will offer it. I never asked people for their discount. Like, people always offered it to me once I left certain areas of the fashion industry, and I've always appreciated it, and I've always made sure, like, if someone's hooking me up, I do it exactly how they need me to do. I make sure that they got, you know, like, you just don't get people in trouble when they offer stuff like that, and you make sure that you know exactly what you're buying, so you're not hemming and hawing. You got to exchange shit. Like, make sure you know your size, make sure you know exactly what you're buying. Like, stop playing games. They're offering you gold experience. Make sure you make it easy and not get them in trouble, because technically they're not supposed to do that. It's against employee rules. But anyway, that girl no longer works in that type of space at all. So she's far gone from that. Thank you for that, though. Anyway, these I actually got secondhand. These are Dries Van Noten. Love these to pieces. Haven't really worn these in a couple of years, I'm not gonna lie to you, but because they fit a little snug. Even though when I first got them, I wore them so much. They're a true 9.5. I would have needed a 40 in these, but they're still stunning. Look at that heel sculpt. Come on. I remember this year he did a lot of this type of heel, even on sandals, and this was the only one that I got a chance to get my hands on, because I also think that year, like, I wasn't working in fashion, and I also wasn't focusing my money on that, and I don't even think I was making enough money to get that type of thing full price anyway. And it was definitely one of those styles that would sell out at full price. But yeah, I saw them. I was like, let me get those out. I really wanted a pair from that collection. I need to take advantage of wearing these before the winter is out. So I got these from a closet sale from Simply Shauna. Her, Darling T, and Kayla Walker did a pop-up shop where they did a closet sale. And these are D-squared. Look at this scrumptious green. I need to steam some of these fringes, but oh my gosh, they're amazing. I think they're a little hard to get off, but I got them on and off pretty well. I just wear them with a nice stocking and they're good to go. But look at the heel. I'll show you the heel. Nice wedge, almost wedge heel. The detail underneath it. Beautiful, stunning, stunning. And they come up to my knee. I don't think they're over my knee. Maybe a little bit up to my knee. These I actually, oh my god, I went to this sample sale at this place called Sofer Haskin. I'll tag it below so y'all can sign up for their emails, because they're in New York and they have the Row sale, they have KAITE sales, they have Brunello Cucinelli, Loro Piana, David Yurman, all of these brands. Super duper crazy sample sales, and they had a KAITE sale, and I purchased a dress, a pair of cashmere pants, and these over the knee boots with this pointed toe. And these are beautiful too, very Western. These are giving Western. The only thing is this leather is so soft and so stretched that it actually falls down past my kneecap often. I have to keep pulling them, but they are really great to wear under dresses, under wide leg pants, and that, you know, the toe comes out at the bottom of the pant, looks really fresh and stylish. But these are really some cool ones. I don't wear them as much as I thought I was going to, just because that little annoyance feeling there, but they fit really good otherwise, and the leather is really healthy on these too. I love the detail on there, the piping, all that. Really beautiful work that they did. The pile is piling up over here. Oh my gosh. Wow. I need to put like a little light strip on the bottom of this shelf, because I haven't seen these. What? These are Saint Laurent from I don't even know when. These are knee high, that velvety. What is this? Velvet? Kunta. Okay, sorry. That's from Coming to America. But yeah, pointed toe. What size are these? 39.5. Technically, I needed a 40 in these. I'm gonna leave these out so I could wear it. It would look cute with this sweater and a little legging, a little biker short. Look at that. Look at that. I love that heel, that little, ooh, that little, damn, these were good. Also on sale, wow. You know, I meant to get rid of these. So these are from SCHUTZ. Pony hair. what's it called? Pony hair, silver cap boot. I wanted to get rid of these because I only had worn them a few times and already it was balding in some spots. And I was like, oh, these are short hair, barely their hair, pony hair. So yeah, and I wore them a lot with wide leg jeans, and I just felt like the friction, it just wasn't a good fit. Oh, look, 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 this is what pissed me off. I'm like, first of all, nothing be touching you except for my fingers when I put the shoes on. Why is it balding like this? Look how it's bald. Yeah, that irked me. So I'm not into those. I'm gonna take these out. Let's see, here goes the little Prada packs for the boots. Yeah. Oh wow, these I've had since like 2014. CASEDI over the knee boots. Look at that gorgeous grayish brown. Ugh, that heel. That's, baby, that's when I was outside in the clubs dancing till 2 o'clock in the morning, because that was my time. I was like, at 2 o'clock I'm out. I don't care what y'all doing. I'm going home. I want to be by myself. See y'all when y'all get home type of thing. But look at this. That heel, I could last hours in these shoes. These were my going out boots in the wintertime. Oh, look how, oh, I wore those so much. They're really good. They're really in great condition still. This suede is so beautiful. And honestly, it was much grayer. These are darker because of all the wear and tear. You could tell it's a lot darker at the top here, where I've had like probably oil on my hands from greasing my legs up and stuff before going outside, and it got a little darker. Look at that. Wow. New York City nights. Ooh, child. These are like the only pair of riding looking boots from Alexander Wang. Got these at a sample sale from $260 sample sale for like $250. Love this metal piece right here that's screwed in. These do have the Vibram sole. They are very comfortable. At one point I wore these so much during the snow days. It's that rubber sole from Vibram, so it really has a great ability to get that wear and tear in and not break down. The leather is beautiful and tough. It stands on its own. I mean, this was a really great purchase. I love these boots. They go with so much. I feel like riding boots don't go out of style. If that's your thing, it's your thing. You know, I love it. This is my thing. And I love the toe area. It was wide enough for me. Oh, wow. Oh my God. I really need to get a lamp down there. Oh my gosh, but these are a 40.5, so they're a little bit bigger, but I love these with really thick socks. They work perfectly, but these are Saint Laurent as well. A little tassel moment, a little Western boot detail. I definitely need to put these out to the front. Look at this gorgeous heel. Listen, Saint Laurent always has these thicker heels on their boots, and I feel like it's their signature. It's stunning. It looks beautiful. And I feel like you could pull out their shoes anytime, any year, and it will always just be stunning. I really need to put these to the front and not hide them for myself. Like, I've definitely been hiding these shoes. Let me see. There are a couple shoes that are not here, so let me go grab them. I'll be right back. Okay, so gonna try to wrap it up soon. We're almost at the finish line. So I went and found a few more things. Now these are more like lifestyle loafers, that type of thing. These are this like gorgeous burgundy, dark brown Jeffrey Campbell loafers that I got from Nordstrom. I feel like they're super smart with a nice pair of socks and like a cropped or cuffed denim. Oh my God. I just feel like, what's that, Annie Hall? Annie Hall would love these. I thought those are really fun and funky. And then I saw these, I think on Saks Off Fifth. These are Tom Brown loafer mules. Really cute and quirky. Truth be told, I have another pair that's very similar to the front of this shoe. I didn't necessarily need these, but they were on a nice sale. So I was like, those are cute. With a pair of gray slouchy socks and some sweatpants. Sign me right on up. Sign me right on up, Mr. Tom Brown. Okay? These, actually, a friend of mine designs these. His name is Belchez. These are like so cute and quirky, very futuristic, but very comfortable. They are not your average. They are rubber. They have this piece of material. It's like a sock, but I would actually wear another pair of socks with these. But they're so comfortable, so bouncy. They feel like you're not wearing anything. And with like a wide pair of leg pants, some cargo pants. Yeah, Yeezy who? Oh, okay. It's like, I do love Yeezy though. I'm just saying. I don't love everything about him, but listen, he would like those. But, and I think they come in another color. I'll confirm when I'm editing. But yeah, these are some Old Faithfuls, Gucci loafers. Love that square block heel. And they're so good, especially with socks. I love loafers and socks, like showing the sock with these, but they are just, yeah, some amazing times with those. Another pair of loafers. Again, I mentioned these earlier. These are my loafers from Prada. I've had them for many years now at this point. Look at the wear and tear. That little crease. Yeah, that's it. That's all you're going to get. These shoes are so durable, so stunning, so classic. I love wearing these with like a cropped pair of like mom jeans and a white t-shirt and a blazer. And it's the perfect like piece to a New York uniform. So these are from Aimé Leon Dore. They have their little penny in there that they add themselves. It's just their basic, you know. Yeah, I didn't need the other pair, but these are great. I can't fit, what is that? Oh, this must have had the pennies in there. I can't wear socks with these because they're pretty fitted on their own. But yeah. These, they make me feel like I'm gonna put on my cardigan and wear my granddaddy shoes. Like, these are perfect granddaddy shoes. These mules were my last purchase at Barney's New York before they closed. These Jill Sander cow print clogs. Oh my gosh. I remember going into the store. They had a whole bunch of sale racks up. I ran into my old boss there, Laura Manick. She oversaw studio services. One of the first studio services in New York City for stylists and production companies to pull from stores like Barney's to get designer goods for shows and celebrities and whatnot. And she was there on the sales floor crying. We held each other. I just saw her the other day too at Bergdorf. Now she's at Bergdorf doing her thing. And I remember I saw those on the sale rack and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna need those. And I think they were like $2.91. That was the price for them. This actually was one of my last purchases working at Saks Fifth Avenue. Another pair of, actually these are MARNI. These are MARNI. These are Oxfords. And this flap here, let me just put this down real quick. This flap here with the gold piece can come all the way off. It detaches and then you just have your regular Oxford lace-up shoe. But this was always a beautiful, stunning time. This was a long, I have a long gray coat by Studio Amelia that this and like a gray mini dress underneath it or like a suit. They're just so damn good. Gotta love Marni. Got to love Marni. And I hid those. I hid these shoes in my office for a while until them things went down in price. So I was like, I ain't paying no $800. I don't even remember the price at that point. But I remember I got it for like $2 something at the end of it all. And then it wouldn't be New York without a fresh pair of Timbs. Like, so this is the only, so I have Jimmy Choo shoes and both of them are collaborations. So this was Timberland and Jimmy Choo. Carlos actually gifted these for me from Kith. Kith sold these as well at the time when the collaboration dropped, and it has that sparkle toe. You know, here's the thing. I do need a regular pair of butters. Like, I need the tan color. But Timberlands, I don't care what no New Yorker says, they're not comfortable. They're not comfortable. they're built to like get you through the rugged weather and all that, but they're not for everyday wear. I don't know how these men wear these Timbs all day like this. They're doofy. They don't feel good after like 2 hours. I mean, I feel like they're equivalent to what women feel wearing stilettos. Like, they're not comfortable shoes, boots. But yeah, those are fly, and I like pulling them out from time to time, but like, it's a car to destination from destination to car situation. I'm not wearing them walking around. I did that mistake a few times and I was very upset with myself. Now these are the finale. And the funny thing is, I've gone back and forth with selling these. I have them on Poshmark, but people have offered way less, which I find so disrespectful sometimes. You know, these are barely worn because they're a little bit too big for me. And people will like try to get it for like $200, $175. I was like, this shoe I purchased at full price. Don't play with me. Be nice. I hate Poshmark for that. So I think I might put these on my regular website, but I also don't know if I'm ready to part ways with them. These are a wedge. Oh, see, this is the problem. Every time I, oh my God, do you see this iridescent? And I love Rick for this. I like peep toes, but I like it when it's like that. They're just so stinking good. And that's it. That is it. Oh my gosh, so I'm putting things back after I recorded this, and I realized I did miss out on one little bitty. My Oxfords. I freaking love these. Yeah, I pulled them out and then somehow they got lost in the rubble of other shoes. But yeah, love these Oxfords. These are the greatest. My girl Asia got these from me from LV in Chicago. And I was like, yes, let me get some of these. These are perfect for spring as well as the fall and winter. But yeah, had to get this clip in there because I didn't want her to feel left out. Okay, that's it. Fall, winter vibes. I'm sure I'm missing some things. I don't even know, child. There's boots or there's shoes underneath this pile of clothes on the rack, and I love shoes. I've always loved shoes. Which one was your favorite? Comment below. Tell me what your thoughts are. I know you probably think I have a problem. I told y'all I'm a shoe girl. I was not playing. I've had some of these shoes for years. For years. Oh, and remember I told y'all what was on my wish list? I need a pair of black heels. Just a classic pair. I found a pair. And I found also the other pair that I was really interested in that isn't so simple. I'll be back with a mini haul once they deliver because it's a good time. And I got a really good deal because the one pair, I got two pairs. The one pair, it's full price everywhere else. And I found it rummaging through the sale rack at Bergdorf. And Jerry, the SA, she's all the girlies SA. Jerry at Bergdorf, she is in the Noir room on the 2nd floor at Bergdorf Goodman. She has a Instagram page. I'll pop the details up. Please don't play games with my friend. Do not inquire unless you're seriously interested in purchasing some things. You can always use her links when she's not in store so she can get the credit and make sure that item is fulfilled for you. But she gets the things done. Do not take screenshots of her things that she posts and show it to other sales associates. Shop with Jerry. In my phone, she's Jerry Busted Down at Bergdorf. Yeah, that's my girl. So anyway, she found the other side to that shoe, and I was like, baby, how much does it ring up to? She said $298. I said from $1,200 to $298. Yeah, ring that up. Ring that up. And now I can get the other pair because the budget I had for the one can now cover the two. And I'm gonna have two to share with y'all come that small haul that I have coming up. Okay. Listen. I appreciate y'all hanging with me this long. Oh, and the earring, it's actually a cuff earring from Dylan Lex. So it pierces here, and then it's like a, what is it called? A clip-on this part. It's one piece. It's stunning. I love this cuff. I told Drew, I said, I love ear cuffs. She said, say no more. say no more. I got you. And she did. She got me. She got me. She got me that. So yeah, I know y'all was gonna ask because it's just dingle dangling. And they're so cute and stunning, right? But anyway, I gotta go. I'll see y'all in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button on your way out. I'll see you later. Peace, cookies.